Have you ever felt like you were trying, you were thinking, you were planning, but somehow you are not moving forward? Every day feels the same. You wake up, you do your work, you waste some time, and at night you think, why am I still stuck? The strange thing is, you may not actually be lazy. You may not lack ambition. You may simply be overwhelmed. And today, we're going to understand why this happens and how you can finally start moving again. The first reason you feel stuck is because your brain is carrying too much. Think about a phone with too many apps running in the background. The battery drains faster, the phone becomes slow, not because the phone is broken, but because too much is happening at the same time. Your mind works the same way. Maybe you are thinking about your future, your career, your studies, money, relationships, your goals, and your expectations. Everything is running together. And when the brain sees too many problems, it chooses the easiest option. It stops, it avoids, it says, let's do it later. And that later becomes tomorrow. Tomorrow becomes next week. And suddenly, months have passed. But here is something important. Feeling stuck does not always mean you are failing. Sometimes it means you need direction. Imagine standing in front of a huge mountain. If you only look at the top, you might feel like it is impossible. You might think, how will I ever reach there? But nobody climbs a mountain in one jump. They take one step, then another, then another. Life works exactly the same way. You don't need to solve your entire future today. You just need to find your next step. Another reason people feel stuck is because they have too many goals. They want to change everything. They want better health, better grades, more money, new skills, a successful career, and a better personality. And that sounds good, but the problem is when everything becomes a priority, nothing gets your full attention. Your energy gets divided, your focus disappears, and you end up doing nothing. The secret is simple. Pick one direction. Start small. Build momentum. Because small actions repeated every day create big changes. Now, let's talk about something that affects almost everyone today. The dopamine trap. Our brains love easy rewards. A notification, a short video, a game, or random scrolling. These things give instant satisfaction, and slowly, your brain starts preferring easy pleasure over meaningful progress. Studying for 1 hour feels difficult, but watching videos for 1 hour feels effortless. Why? Because one gives a delayed reward and the other gives an instant reward. But the problem with instant pleasure is it feels good now, but it often leaves you empty later. The solution is not to remove all entertainment. The solution is balance. Train your brain to enjoy progress. Read one page, complete one task. Exercise for 10 minutes. Every small win tells your brain, I am improving. Another hidden reason you feel stuck is fear. Fear of failure. Fear of being judged. Fear that your effort will not be enough. Sometimes people avoid starting because if they never try, they never have to face failure. They can keep saying, maybe I could have done it. But the truth is, failure is not the opposite of success. Failure is part of the process. Every skilled person was once a beginner. Every expert was once confused. The difference is they continued. There's one more thing that keeps people stuck. Comparison. You look at someone else's life and think, they are ahead of me. But you only see their results. You don't see their struggles, their bad days, their mistakes, or their years of effort. Everyone is running a different race. A plant does not grow faster because you compare it with another plant. It grows because you take care of it every day. Your goal is not to become someone else. Your goal is to become a better version of yourself. So, how do you stop feeling stuck? First, stop waiting for motivation. Motivation is not something that comes before action. Most of the time, action creates motivation. Start small, even if you don't feel ready. Second, reduce the size of your problem. Don't think, how will I fix my entire life? Think, What is one useful thing I can do in the next 30 minutes? Third, keep promises to yourself. If you decide, I will work for 20 minutes, and you actually do it, you build trust with yourself. And self trust creates confidence. Maybe you are not stuck. Maybe you are just standing at a point where you need a new direction. Maybe you don't need a completely new life. Maybe you just need one small action, one decision, one step forward. Because every journey starts the same way. Not with perfect conditions, not with unlimited motivation, but with movement. So if you feel stuck today, don't try to change everything. Just move one step, because one step becomes progress. Progress becomes momentum, and momentum can change your life.